What's up, guys? It's your boy Matt Pack 420 here, coming at you with another live stream. All right, let me get my face cam going on here. Got a little articles here we want to show you what's going on. Hope everyone's having a good time. I am back after my little short little break here. I had a little emergency happen a couple weeks ago, or well, my buddy Nick and I had a emergency that came out a few weeks ago, and so I had to cancel with him. Let me go ahead and charge my phone here because I got some. But yeah, and then I was gonna stream last week, but then I had some issues with my car and stuff. Still having issues with it, but it's, you know, to be taken care of. But we finally were back this week. It's where was it? March 11th. Had some fun things happen. Let me get my buddy on the stream real quick, and we'll have him join. We'll get into This Week in Stupid because we've had some fun times. We got some Ninja Turtle, you know, April O'Neil being a race swapped, you know, fat stereotypical black woman. So funny stuff like that, you know. And I posed this question on Twitter to some of my black followers and friends and people that I've talked to, and I should probably ask my buddy's ex-wife because she's also black. But explain to me why a certain sect of, you know, black people are totally okay with grabbing white people's scraps. Like, you know, April O'Neil being race swap. I think I saw one person earlier on Twitter saying how they're disappointed on how someone they used to work with, you know, is going this whole, you know, anti, you know, this racist rant on April O'Neil being a race swap, when their whole point of this person was saying that it's not about whether they race swap them. April O'Neil is supposed to be pretty, because April O'Neil was always pretty. She was basically, you know, if you know any history of these comic books, you know, this stuff in the 80s, she was modeled after, you know, the curly haired, you know, skinny girl trope that was going around in the 80s, the Jennifer Beals, you know, trope that we had that was a very popular haircut. The, you know, with the Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science, that look, I think even had a lot of women use that look here. So I mean, let me get my headset back on. Let me get my headset on so I can hear my buddy when he gets back on here. There we go. Yeah. Invite to my party. Invite to my party. So we can get you on chat, friends. I hope everyone's having a good time. Oh, we'll do this every weekend, as we always do. We like to troll the industry and talk stuff. Talk shit. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm ready to get this started. Get some fun action going here. So let me actually let me start a recording session, because what I'm going to start doing is from now on I'm going to get the clips of the best parts of the, you know, streams and put them on a little clip and just put that on the channel to help grow a little bit, because I am going to start focusing more and more on this channel, especially as the year goes on. Next weekend I'll be by myself again, but I'm eyeing this game Atomic Heart, because I know this game has been getting a lot of the lefty activist wokies on the you know, so-called gamers, all their panties in a bunch, because this game is a game that was created by a Russian, and I think I'm gonna stream it in Russian with the English subtitles, because that's hilarious. Come on, fool. Let me launch the game real quick. Oh man. Let me swap over to my my gameplay previously on X-Men. I'm tired of this thing always showing up on the thingy here. Oh, skip that. Skip all that. See, can I just like quit watching that every time I load this fucking game up? But yes, we have this Mindfall event. I already saw this. I already finished all this little Mindfall event. I got my purple fucking finally got my purple yeah, got my purple motherfucking bandit. This is the DMR without a scope. And I thought I would hate this fucking thing, but I've kind of grown on it. Pistol is better at shorter ranges, but if you're like further out from a pistol and you're, you know, it's between pistol and BR range. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So, look at this shop here. I already bought that. Yeah, I bought that a long time ago. This watermelon shit. I'll put that on during the summer. The shop is better. The shop is getting better. Although this is kind of a ripoff. I'm not $500 for this shit. Come on, man. $5 for this. $6 for this. This isn't bad. This isn't bad value. You get 21 items in this thing, and it's $22. So that's roughly like $1.10 per, you know. And you do get a few things. So the shop is getting better. That's not a bad bundle for $22. If you're gonna bundle stuff, yeah, do this. That's a lot of good stuff, you know. So this bundle isn't bad either, you know. Still a little pricey. $8. I'd prefer it to be $5 or $6, but yeah, if you spend $10 on it, you know, you have $2 left. So where is my friend? Invite to my party. Join my party. So we can talk shit. And then get this game going. Oh yeah. I need a little drink of my Big Red. I got the delicious Big Red North Texas drink right here. Ah. Ah. Weird. See if that works. La-dee-da-dee-da. Oh man. You've earned enough points for $1.25 gift card. Yeah. I'll just send him a message on real time interphone time. let's see. Yeah, I'm on level 19. Next stuff, starting to unlock some stuff. You know, the past I'm just kind of, but there's some things I do want. This is kind of cool, I guess. The visor here. Well, the cool stuff. Okay, so I would like to troll with this pink and purple ass assault rifle. And then, another coating for the bandit, but I like my purple one better. Where is the one? This one's pretty cool for the, yeah, little camo. Yeah, there you go for the BR. Yeah, this is what I want. The skill effect is pretty cool. And then let's see here. This right here. This is pretty cool. Go on, I would like that. That's pretty fucking dope. And then this isn't bad either. Avalanche Slate. And then Purple Sun for the, yeah. What was this for the Mirage Core? This pass isn't terrible. Could be better, but you know. This visor's cool, and then this right here's pretty cool too. Yeah. Yeah, that's sexy right there. It's not bad. Not a bad battle pass. All right, where is everybody? Where's my friends? Well, while I wait for him to accept this, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this week of stupid, and then once it comes along, we'll continue on. But now I want to start with this. I was actually gonna let me talk about this here. So, like I live in West Texas, and you know, I'm a Tech fan. I got family went to Tech. I didn't quite go to Tech. I went to like one of the colleges outside of Tech. I was gonna transfer in, but I didn't. By the time that happened, I was just over the whole college thing. To me, it turned out that colleges are a bunch of indoctrination camps anyway. Hold on here. But looks like my buddy's ready. But before he's joined me. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
What's up?
Oh, sweet. All right, how's it be? How's it been? All right, sweet.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry about
Oh no, you're good. You're
last
good.
weekend,
You're good.
but
No,
yeah,
I ended up work. I had to do stuff too. My car started acting up yet again, so I had to. Yeah, no, and
Oh,
yeah, I
God.
got to take it in on Monday. So luckily, I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so it'll work out. But I'm gonna end up using either my dad or my girl's piece of shit car. I'd rather use my dad's car because it's the Jetta. So, well, my girls, I don't want to use your fucking little fucking Mercury piece of shit. But, anyway, yeah. How's your week?
not bad.
Good.
Not bad
Shit,
at
we've been-
all. Other people at work screwing up, making me look
Shit,
good.
no, we've been busy because next week's spring break here in Texas. So you know how that is. Everyone's trying to go out of town. We're in a college town, so
Yep, and that's why.
oh yeah, that's how we do.
Because I was like, all
Like
of a sudden,
30, yeah,
gas
went
jumped
up,
and I was
yeah,
like, what?
Like 30 cents
Why?
in some places,
Yeah.
real quick. Yeah, real fucking quick.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
why did that happen? And I thought, oh, spring break's coming up, traveling.
That's
They're
right.
fucking price gouging.
Oh man. So anyway, let me pull this up here. Let me get back to my screen right here. Let me get. Hold on here. I need to get.
Let's see. I think I'm on the party, but I don't.
No, I saw you on there. You're on there. But we'll get started here in a sec. I wanted to get into this week in stupid because we got a lot of things to talk about here. We got you know how they fired Coach Adams over a fucking a Bible verse, right? A fucking Bible verse.
Was that?
Yeah, so they're trying. Okay, so you know how the media is trying to start and attack. You remember that episode of South Park where they literally threw Cartman under the bus? That episode, yeah, they literally threw Cartman under a bus. That's what's going on here. They're literally throwing Coach Adams under a bus because he hasn't had a great season. We know.
I felt exactly not.
Now, so he I can't remember the exact Bible verse, but he quoted a King James version of it that had the word slave in it. What he's trying to say was to be subordinate and listen to your fucking coach because I know how to get you where you want to go. Basically is what if you're smart and you listen to it, and like I grew up in a religious household, I understand how Christians work and I understand it. He was trying to tell you to be humble and you know how kids are these days. The kid heard the word slave and immediately jumped the gun because he's a fucking idiot. You know, kids are these days. He's a fucking moron, and the coach he ends up resigning, right? Because he's that's going to be the because they were going to fire him anyway. Apparently, some students were not gonna they weren't gonna fucking play next season, and I'm like, oh, you mean the same kids who are? What's your record now? What do you? How many games under 500 are y'all? Those kids? Oh, please don't return! Don't return next season. Right. Oh, I'm so scared. Like, so it was just it's a whole shit show. It's all complete.
I know, because the whole tech administration is, if you don't play ball with us and make us happy, you're not gonna have a job with us. But he has to get a buy. Yeah, he's still getting. Yeah, like even though he resigned, there's still. I know there's some backdoor stuff going on. And it's like, how many coaches? How many between the whole athletic department as a whole? How many coaches have they had come on? You pay them 6-figure salaries while they're here, and then you end up cutting them loose and you give them a multi-million-dollar package.
So what's funny is I was telling this, like we were talking about this at work. So just Tech can't get a break with their coaching after the basketball. So you had one coach that left, but it turns out he's a wife beater. So that was gonna happen, dude. If that had happened here, holy shit, bro.
What? And then she went. I understand. What
look, I know the whole circumstance. I know. Look, when it comes to when it comes down to
everything, and I'm not trying to condone.
I know.
I'm not trying to condone.
Look, when it comes down to it, they were two toxic people that did not belong together. All right, and that's where it came down to. So that was gonna happen anywhere. All right, so I don't like that was gonna happen, and when shit like that happens, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna fire your ass, but
yeah. So, but I'm just saying, if you take a couple hits or that person's coming at you with a weapon,
I know.
You have a right to defend yourself. That's all I'm coming.
Those two are nut jobs. And look, dude, I've heard rumors, because look, she used to be a volleyball coach back in her old high school. So, my brother who was still subbing at the time. He was subbing. Actually, no, he was actually one of the assistant. I don't know. He was still working there. He may have still been a counselor there when he was working there. I don't know, but he heard things about her and how she's like she likes it rough. You know what I'm saying? Like rough. And they got that carried, and they got carried away. I think that's what happened. They got rough, and they were
But when I heard that it was like
they were drunk and they got carried away, boy. This was.
Well, I don't even think. I think other things were involved. I think other.
You see, either way,
were involved.
I'm saying, you know, this. Yeah, I'm thinking this was like a whole a Paul Pelosi thing going on. You know, where the cops show up and the attacker and Paul Pelosi are both in their underwear. You're like, why y'all in y'all's underwear? We had a little Paul Pelosi going on.
I don't even want to. I don't even want to go there. That whole thing.
But yeah, just that's but yeah, my whole point though. Here's my whole.
None of it makes sense. It's a bunch of tomfoolery.
Yeah, here's my whole point of this whole story, right? So, I'm saying that kids are too damn sensitive. Number one. And number two, these athletic directors are spineless. They're not gonna have your back, right? No matter what the situation is, whether it's a domestic violence that she possibly started, whatever, or it's a kid misunderstanding a fucking Bible verse. They're not gonna stand behind you.
Because there's still people over you that are like, well, I want to keep my
exactly. And then at the end of the day, the basketball program's gonna be the shitter again, like it was. But hey, football might be on the up. No, I like the football coach. He's a stand-up guy. He's not gonna, Here's the thing, though. I find it really funny that you can't quote a Bible verse on campus. Back in the day, not even back in the day, not even but 7 years ago, a university, a university would have stood behind you for saying abhorrent things. The universities used to stand up for free speech and all that, the Bill of Rights and all that shit. Universities were, they would let you protest in the middle of the student union or whatever. That's what universities are all about, right? Now, if they're not going to let you protest unless it's the message the university wants you to speak, right? Like,
that I think I hear what you're saying, but I think what the issue is that it's excuse me, you got a burp. Anyway, I think what the issue is they're pandering,
right? Because they need the money.
Their audience, because their audience,
right?
Yes, and it's a whole, it's a extreme form of capitalism that we're gonna go along with whatever you want because we keep getting more and more students in. Now, keep getting more and more revenue. Again,
corporatism. You take the worst parts of capitalism, and then. So, because that's, if it was capitalism, they would allow all ideas. They would allow all ideas. But if it's not, it's corporatism. They only allow certain ideas. I'd always come back to that.
Yes.
And dude, universities are the bureaucracy, bro. I tell you. I'm glad that the small town colleges exist, man, and the vocation schools, and the, because you don't have to go and spend $100,000 a year. To get a degree to tell you to know what you're fucking doing. You can go to a community college, a vocation school. Hell, you can fucking join the workforce and go start working in a fucking diesel fucking, I
work with electricians and HVAC guys, and I wouldn't want to be a plumber because you have to work with sewer and stuff. Like the master, like the top tier of those people, and I understand that's years.
Right.
You have to pass tests.
You might even own your own business at that point, but yes, you can earn quite a bit. Yeah,
but your work $35 an hour.
That's pretty nice.
Top tier, and then think if you get overtime.
Oh yeah,
on that, and then some jobs if you have to go out of town,
right? Yeah, dude. So we had a little toilet issue. We had to call Bruce Thornton out there. The cool thing about Bruce Thornton is they'll train you. Like if you get like a basic, like just a basic any kind of electric or basic degree, you come to Bruce Thornton and they'll show you how to do everything there. Because they do everything. They do plumbing, they do electricity, they do air conditioning, heating, everything. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
We worked
they're
with them on a lot
good
of
company.
jobs.
They came out there. We had to clog up, and it's funny because the females, they're working in the gas station next door. Like they pulled out a bunch of tampons, right? And a bunch of guys working next door. We're like, we didn't do it, fucking do it. Like, yeah, we know you didn't do it, right? So the girls next door got offended, saying, but it's just like, well, look, no one really cares. There's more than just tampons in there. It was funny because we found some.
And
yeah, dude. I mean, look, at the end, it's just funny. But anyway, they came out there, and they're doing their job, and I'm talking with them because they're cool guys, but Mexicanos and some fucking redneck dudes, dudes like us, you know what I'm saying? Hardworking dudes, regular white collar motherfuckers, like working hard. So he fucking talking, and he's telling me the whole story about there's tampons and shit in there, and he said, tell us that one job about, you remember that prostitute, place, or that one massage parlor they got, the one that happened like a year or two ago, the one that just happened, right? Where all the ugly Asian ladies are all the Asian ladies. But anyway, the one that happened.
Oh, and it was,
the one that happened last time. He said that they were they kept getting called out there like 2-3 times a week, right? Because the fucking sewer lines are clogged with condoms, bro. And then finally they had enough of it because we're making money, but you're also. So they called the city,
shit.
And the city set up a sting, and that's how they got caught.
No shit, because my girl works.
Right.
My girl is a therapist. Right. And she works for an organization. Right. I'm not going to say who they are because just there needs to be anonymity. But they deal with sex trafficking.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big issue in the city. People don't understand. They're talking about that shit, bro. The fucking underground sex trafficking that goes around in the little cities like Odessa and Lubbock and fucking Amarillo and El Paso. All the mid-sized Texas cities. Yeah, that's where you want to do it. Dallas, Fort Worth, man, they got units for that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
They have seminars with the police. And she tells me about what they say. And stuff, and I've heard about those busts and shit, and
it's funny. Yeah, no, it's funny. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, dude's doing jobs every day. That's what I'm saying, dude. I run into people when they're coming in and getting service, man, and like I've run into people that I've worked with or people that went to high school with, giving fucking deals because I'm fucking, manager now. So I'm like, yeah, bro, here you go, take this out. That'll fucking help me out anyway. But yeah, it's
right.
What was I gonna say? It's fucking shitty, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't. Shitty fucking world. Shitty world. Where you can't say a Bible verse to a fucking student without getting fired. But yes,
and then they just the quickness to get offended and to not try and understand where someone has come from. What gets me is, I'm not saying that people don't have a right to be offended, but it's that, what is it? It's, the phrase is contempt prior to investigation. It's not having any curiosity about what did the person mean or anything. You just instantly condemn them for what they said. You know what I mean? You're not... Did they go up and, hey, you said this and it kind of made me feel a certain way. Is this what you meant or what? Or am I misunderstanding you? No, you just run out and say, so it's so childish.
Very true. Kids these days, they just...
I mean, I have a 5-year-old, and it makes me think, and he's about to be 6. And it makes me think of some shit that he would do. If I got a call from his school saying he was acting up, it sounds like something that
children, as shallows.
He acted out because of what somebody said.
Yeah.
Think about it. If a little kid
See, a little kid has a hard time interpreting what someone would say, especially if it's a King James version of a Bible verse, right? I think that was Coach Adams' big mistake, because he should have told him the NIV version instead of, because I believe it's, instead of the word slave, it's the word it changes things around, you know, because they're wokeifying stuff. Speaking of wokeifying literature, all right, have you heard about R.L. Stine? How now I did a little research into it. So earlier in the week, R.L. Stine was accusing his publisher of changing his Goosebumps books without his permission, changing words, making them soft, like changing the word nutcase to weirdo, which I think that's worse, but whatever. They were, instead of calling kids fat, you know, making fun of their weight, they changed little stuff like that, you know, to make it more palatable for a softer for a younger audience, right? Yeah. Cushioning it now. It's not happening in America. I was looking at it. Apparently, like, the people were saying, "Oh, it's happening," and then you know, I was reading a Fox News article, which I've got up right here, but I actually did more research, and it's actually only happening in certain parts of Europe, and it may or may not actually have started. But this was also happening a couple weeks ago with what was it, the Roald Dahl, Willy Wonka, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the original books. Supposedly they were gonna censor them too, but then they backed off, and I was like, shit. So it's possible it's one of these things where they're it's possible it's one of those things where they're like it's where they're testing the waters, right? They want to make more money, so they want to reprint these books. So right? It's Scholastic, and Scholastic, they're not doing great right now. Okay.
That's a good point. Trying to, reheat leftovers, but make it palatable.
So right, so they're they wanted to warm the waters. Like, we're gonna put out these books, and they're gonna be soft. And then everyone's like, no, don't fuck with them. It's like, well, if we put them out uncensored, will you buy them anyway? Like this kind of shit. And R.L. Stine, I'm glad he hasn't sold out. Right, the guy is like, don't fucking censor my books. Like if they do, like, it's without my permission. Here's the thing, he signed a publishing deal with Scholastic, so like they pretty much like have like they can the way these contracts work, from my understanding, is they can alter certain things without his permission. Like they can change like words and things around to make it like understandable like decades from now, because certain words change over time, right? Like so. Right. But this is a complete extreme. Instead of changing a certain word that has a different meaning, right? They're just wokeifying it, so to say, or softening it, or however you want to put it. So it's like what they're doing. They're pandering, right? And it's what they're doing with all these other TV shows, because they're doing this with this new Ninja Turtles. Have you seen the trailer for that? The art style.
No, I have not.
So,
I had no idea.
Okay, well,
the new Ninja Turtles. Is it?
I think it's a movie. I don't know. Seth Rogen's doing it, which I'm like, yes. No, I don't know, man. He's another. Is it animated? It's animated, like, but it's like CGI. I don't know. It looks. The art style looks cool, but of course they've got to change something up, right? So they race swap April O'Neil, right? And I'm like, okay,
okay, I may have I saw a meme about this, the April O'Neil change.
And she's all fat and black.
Over the years. Yes! They turn her into Lizzo, bro.
So, like, look, we already had her.
Is it like a Velma?
It's like Velma, bro.
Oh god.
So, and then Seth Rogen. Here's the thing about Seth Rogen, right? He's again. I never meet your heroes, kids, because they're fucking wackadoos, right? So he comes out and he's already doing the things like, all this negative criticism hurts the people that made things, and you're just a bigot anyway. I'm like, come on, dude. This again. We already did it with Santa Inc. You know Santa Inc., right? The worst rated animated like series of all time. It was like a 0% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Santa Inc. I think it was. Sarah Silverman was trying to replace Santa Claus, and it was full of like, Oh
No,
God, dude,
never
so serious. Oh God, Sarah Silverman. It's so
That's
terrible.
probably a
It's
good
cringe
thing.
and bad. It's all it is Sarah Silverman attacking straight white men like Santa Claus, and trying to replace him as Santa Claus. But yeah, that happened during Christmas, and that was the last thing we saw of Seth Rogen. Another wonderfully produced thing by him and Sarah Silverman. So that was a wonderful piece of Christmas animation, let me tell you. But yes, so he's doing the TMNT, and we've always got to change something, do something. She's a fat black chick, and I got into it on Twitter. I love getting into it with black Twitter, right? Because I'm Hispanic, and I'll just come in there and I'll piss on I will piss on their parade, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, Mexicans, Mexicanos, we don't give a fuck, bro. I will shit all over you too, just as much. I don't care. You're just a bigot. I'm like, you're just a fucking moron. Fuck you. I got time for you. No, so I legitimately pose this question, right? Why is it? And I've noticed this. All the redheads are being swapped to black characters, right? All of them. Ariel, Jimmy Olsen, Starfire. I can go on of all the characters from comic books and from, animation and, traditionally white or redheaded characters that have been race swapped for whatever reason. And I pose this question. And Eric July, a prominent black, I bought a comic book from the motherfucker. He's pretty good too. Look, a prominent black, YouTuber and a guy who's actually, done something. He talks about how there's a plenty of black, entertainment that is original that doesn't get a chance, which is why he put his own comic book out there, which is about an original character. So
hell yeah.
I have it. I have one. It's at my girlfriend's house. She's reading it right now, but it's a pretty good comic book. Hey, I pose this question.
Shock?
Why is it that black people, specifically ones on Twitter, Facebook, why is it that they like white people scraps? Why? There are plenty of black original entertainment. Hell, do your own stories even. Plenty of black original entertainment out there. You remember Undercover Brother? You remember Undercover Brother?
I get what you're saying.
That is...
Yeah. And remember, okay, on Disney Channel there was a
Jet
what was it?
Jackson. Oh man, the act. Oh, rest. I think he killed himself.
And like I'm saying,
I think he killed himself.
Ew.
But
Static
yes.
Shock.
There are plenty.
And what was
Sister. Eric July brought this point up. Eric July brought that point up. All the shows that we had in the 80s and 90s.
There was a coach.
It was
coach.
Yeah, I know, Coach.
Not coach, but
yes, and he was a comedian, Mark Curry. His coach. What's his name?
Yes.
Mark Curry was the. God, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was the name of that show?
Was cool.
Yes.
Man. And
There's
I'm
a lot of
white.
black prominent shows that were on TV that we watched and enjoyed. Cosby Show, even though Cosby. Martin.
Fucking what else?
Family Matters,
Family Matters?
Dude, speaking of,
I mean,
speaking of,
great.
fucking Fresh Prince. All right. Now, speaking of Family Matters, Jaleel White, right? So he owns his own weed company, right? Purple Urkel.
Yes, I do.
Guess who got himself? Guess who had himself some Purple Urkel? It came in a little purple canister with Urkel's face on it. And it was purple and sparkly.
Dude.
I already smoked it. Already smoked it.
Alright, I gotta start.
But it was
Wow.
so he
is that from that one dude you were getting deals from? And it was sealed up and bag and stuff?
So
man, I want to try. I get paid on Monday. I need to try some of that.
So the thing, Steve or Stilio White, he owns this company, and he was funny. One day he just smoked weed, how kid, he's like, well, try it. He's like, all right, fine, I'll try. And then it was open a whole new world to him. You know how that is, right? When you smoke weed for the first time, it opens a whole new world. A whole new
world.
So it opened a whole new world to him. And someone came up to him and they showed him because he already had, you know, joke strings on him, right? They already had Steve Urkel and his face on stuff, and they're like, hey, do you make money off of this? And he's like, no, I didn't even know this existed, because you know how weed is parody. And you're gonna sue the weed company, who you gonna sue, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, so his face and stuff was on this stuff, and he's like, shit, I could be making money, right? So, and he started learning about strains, getting into it, he became a connoisseur.
Yeah, because apparently
he turned that. Yes.
Stuff, and him and his dad.
Yes.
Like,
he turned all that knowledge. Yes.
And
business.
So he understand
marketing. And it's his likeness. So he made his own likeness. He made his own company in California, copyrighted it, and made his own thing. He was on Steve-O's podcast. So, and he likens the weed industry. He likens the weed industry to the wine industry, which is very good analogy, right? Because not to the alcohol industry, the wine industry specifically, because little wines are different. Each bottle tastes a little different. Just like
because that are like the high end.
Yes, the brandies, the spirits, spirits and wines, the spirits and wine, you know. So that's what he likened it to, and it is very correct.
Or maybe even like in craft beers, this craftsmanship.
Exactly. Well, no. So anyway, back to the TMNT, right? So I showed my girlfriend the trailer, and it looks good. And you know what's they use teenagers to voice the turtles, which some people don't like, but I kind of like it because they're talking like my nephew kind of is, because he's you know he's about to be 12 now, so like they talk like Gen Z kids, but like the animation looks good, but then it goes off the rails, and you're like, why is it that we gotta race swap, do something, make it wonky, right? And then here's the thing, you could have race swapped, we've already done that before, but why she gotta look like Lizzo? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why she gotta be fat, real fat? Can you hear me? You there? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
What happened?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
You hear me? Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Okay, you went silent for a minute. Yeah.
You good now? Sorry. I stepped away from the Xbox.
Anyway.
So anyway, but I was saying, yes, I heard you the whole time. But yeah, I have a mixed kid. It's like I don't want him growing up thinking that the color of his skin has anything to do with anything.
Exactly. He's gonna grow up.
You know, and it's like this pandering stuff that they're doing with this woke culture makes it more. You know what? Obvious or prevalent, or brings more attention to it. And it's like Morgan Freeman said, is like, how
you cut out there. Hello? You cut out. I cannot hear you. Something happened. Hello? Oh no, I'm all alone. That's okay. We'll get it back up, chat. Okay. Here's what I was saying though, for my chat here. The race swapping thing, here's the thing. I don't even care. All right. The thing is, they're always going to change it and make the character something else they're not. They always change the way the character acts. And, you know, I saw Eric July talk about this too, how they, you know, trying to say the character was originally black to begin with, which is a complete myth. She was not black. She was actually looks like she's modeled after Jennifer Beals from Flashdance or whatever the movie was. But let me see if something happened here. Can you hear me, buddy? Are you there? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Get rid of that. Aja, can you hear me? Get a drink and a hit. We'll finish up our thoughts here in a moment on this topic, and we'll get started here. But I know my buddy is having some issues, but he's in my chat. In the stream. He's here. Big Red. Let me let my dog back in the room. I think I hear him scratching the door. My little wiener dog. Bring in. Nope. Okay. I guess he doesn't need that. Oh, no, here. Puppy. Little puppy. Hey, puppy. Let me get a little. Damn it. Hey, Boopy. Here, let me give you a little treat real quick. Been live almost an hour. Oh, I heard you. I heard you for a second. Are you there? And now you're gone. I heard you. I heard you there. Let me take this. Hit. Some super silver haze. This is what I got today. Super silver haze. Yeah. Can you hear me?
You there?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me? Now I can't hear you. Where'd you go? What's going on? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
It's turned into a fucking Verizon commercial.
Back in time. Yes.
Yep. How about now? Okay, I think something is up with this headset. Because I had to wad up the
weird. What headset are you using?
Shit.
My girlfriend's headset. Yeah, it's a Turtle Beach. Yeah. There's a reason she stopped using that. That's the reason she stopped using that fucking thing. She I bought her some new headsets. Cost me $100 fucking bucks for Christmas, but they're wireless little cat ears. So whatever. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cute. She's sitting there playing with her little cat ears. I'm like, haha, it's kind of cute. So my dick. Anyway, but anyway, yeah.
Hang on real quick. Grab it back.
God damn. Oh man. Change out that water. Change your water out, kid. Yeah, change your water out regularly, kids. Otherwise, you'll get smoke backs up. Anyway.
Oh, speaking of which, have you heard Cheech and Chong's?
No, I have not. I have not.
Oh man,
I know Cheech and Chong.
It's pretty good.
I mean, I did have a debate with Chong a little bit on Twitter, during the mandates. But
really,
he didn't block me. So we disagreed. We disagreed a little bit. We didn't block me, but he saw my name was 420, and he saw some of my other tweets. So he just, we differ on certain things, but at the end of the day, we can smoke it. We can smoke and talk about these things. And like it, and we have more in common than we have, not, and I've told a lot of my, friends that are, deep in the culture war here. I told them, it's like, and I know it's fun to troll on Twitter and it's fun to make fun of these people. But at the end of the day, some of these people can be one to your side because they hate certain people in power just as much as you do on the left and the right. And the whole thing is to divide us. So we're fighting amongst each other and not against them. So you can. So
keep
that's
the sheep fighting amongst themselves. So
exactly. So that's how it is. So yeah, and let me see here. Let's get this thing started. Yeah, let's get this thing started.
I'm ready to go.
So
yeah.
Season 3 has started. Have you been going around, looking around and stuff?
I really didn't get into it much. To be honest, I just watched the intro cinematic. I saw that all the armor halls.
Yeah, so now you got some
available. The new one's kind of neat. I kind of like it. I don't know. I'm gonna ride with it for a little bit. The helmet shapes are.
I do like. What is it that?
There's one or two that are.
Yeah, that
I think work. I
do like the armor core for the Chimera armor core. It looks like a cross between Halo 5's armor and a cross between Crisis. You remember Crisis? Crisis, yeah, man.
Yes.
I love that game. Playing on Switch. The first one, 2 and 3 were.
It's almost
first one was
like
great. Anyway, yeah.
Right, but it's a little. I don't know,
yeah,
a little more
it's cool though. But so I got new Arena Unlimited. Sure. That's the new. There's new maps. It has what are the maps it has in it? Let's see. It has Chasm and Cliffhanger. Those are the two new maps. Chasm's pretty cool, but it's kind of small. And then you got the Community Collection, which has the Starbird, Perilous, Salvation, Absolution, all this. Bunch of new stuff going on. So, let's do. I guess we'll do the new playlist. I'm playing this week. I'm already at rate 19. So let me add. I got like 72 XP boosts, so I might as well use them. So like, when this game launched, I bought a bunch of like Mountain Dew and a bunch of Rockstar, Zero Sugar, a bunch of Diet Mountain Dew and Zero Sugar Rockstars, because at the time I was watching my sugar. I still am, but like at the time I was really, really watching it. So I bought a bunch of Zero Sugar Rockstars and a bunch of Diet Mountain Dews, so I could get a bunch of like. Well, I was trying to get the coatings because if you bought so many Rockstars, you get coatings for the AR and the freaking Warthog and stuff. So, and yes, they came with the double XP boost, but I wanted the coatings. So, Doritos too. So I got like a fucking Doritos,
I noticed. Is there
the Bandit? The Bandit is the DMR without a scope. So it's like the range is
Yeah,
between the pistol and the VR. So, and it's got some kick, but I dig it. I like it. It feels like the DMR, but it just doesn't have a scope. Evil kiwi fruit. All right. What are we playing? Oh, escalation. I like this. We work our way down.
Ooh.
Yes, and then we'll work our way down. You'll see. We work our way down till the oddball, and then we get kills with the oddball. So you just work your way down. Next up is the sword. Scared me. Oh, they've got the sword now.
Good for you.
Okay, now we've got the sword. Don't kill my friend.
I was doing my best not to. Imagine how that felt.
Got
Ah.
super. Oh shit. Not doing so
It's
good.
just a warm up.
Yeah. I tried to play before.
Shields ain't saving that one.
There we go. Now we got snipers. Okay.
Oh, they're all over here. Oh shit.
Yeah.
See him?
Press up on your D-pad to mark them motherfuckers, but I see them over there.
I died real fast.
Oh, I got hit with one of those things.
At least I did that. They got him too?
Yeah. Ah. What the hell? That was a weird glitch. The game does run a little better, but I'm still noticing weird little like hiccups and weird hitches here.
Uh-huh.
But it does run a lot better, I will say. It only crashed once my PC this week, instead of like 3 or 4 times. There we go.
Shit. They keep getting spawn kills on.
Oh.
Better.
All right.
Got taken out by another.
Oh, me too. Ah.
Help is on the way, dear. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Shotties with needlers. Got you, bitch.
Go. I hate the commando, but I love the BR.
Yep.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Ah, shit.
No.
He got me. He jumped up.
Go.
Good old-fashioned takedown.
Let's see.
Keep your head down.
Tango's closing in.
All right.
Got it.
Ooh.
Perfect.
I don't want
Doing
that.
pretty good, huh?
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow, what a shot.
Ah. Yeah.
Clean kill.
I mean, I've been playing with him, so there we go. Now you got.
There we go. Yeah, as soon as I could, I got it.
Yeah.
They're way over there.
Yeah.
They're
There's
in
a guy over here.
main cannon.
I got one guy.
I fail.
Ah, bandit.
It's even more painful than it looks.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Enemy team nearing
aim is
victory.
bad.
Damn it.
Kill him!
They got the eyeball, so you gotta don't get close to them.
Oh shit. Well, too late.
Isn't that? Don't go in there. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Down here. They're down here. Oh, there's one guy over here. Got him. Ah. It's okay. I did all right.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's just a warm up.
But yeah, like you see the load screen, Mr. Purple helmet in the back, like it's just too wide. And these other helmets, it's like it's too much visor. It doesn't like it kind of works, but I don't know.
And I like how they updated the menu a little bit in the post screen. It can tell you whether you underperformed or overperformed. It'll tune you. I got outperformed with 22 kills, but my accuracy was not good. But yeah, let's.
Ooh.
Let's go do community collection. I think I want to change my spark. Because you can change your armor now even while it's loading. Couldn't do that before. Yeah, you can do that now.
Oh yeah?
So I'm gonna go put my.
That's cool.
They got my colors, man. You remember my green and gray I used to use?
Cool.
You're like, why the fuck are you all fucking shit green?
Yeah. If you only knew. Because it's tight and compact and full of stems and seeds.
Man. Oh, so I got a Cheech and Chong vinyl a few months ago. I can't remember which one it is. It's the one that has a Sister Mary elephant. You know, glass.
Did it come with the paper?
No.
No, I work with a guy that he bought.
Yeah, they came with it. No.
And it came
yeah,
with
no.
that
See,
giant paper.
I bought it at Ralph's and it was used. And it was for $12. You can find some cool stuff at Ralph's on vinyl, man. I actually new and used. I go there. At the beginning of the month because it's when they get the new stuff.
I
Dude, like vinyls are cool, man. Like, the sound is just, it's when everything you've heard your entire life has been digital, even CDs, and then you listen to a vinyl and just it's more pure. You can hear that it's in a studio. You can hear the studio when you got good headset. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I get what you're saying. It's like when they record live with the mics and you can hear the reverberations of
yes, you can hear the you can hear the echoes, the studio. You can hear the reverb.
It's like for the longest time I thought Metallica S&M, the first one,
right? No,
outside.
but it was in a auditorium actually. The second one was in a it was in a not a stadium, but it was a what do you call it? Yeah, no, I mean it was like an arena. It was in an arena. Right.
The acoustics were set up for.
Oh, I'm wasting my overshit. I need to be running around killing these fools.
They coming after me? They coming?
Oh, that guy died.
Another one put down.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I blew myself up.
Don't do that! Oh,
shit on a shingle.
That's not good.
So there's a clip of South Park that went viral that's old as fuck. From Mr. Garrison. Oh well, that one too. That one went.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the privacy.
That one was there, but no, I was this is an old ass one. Yeah, Mr. Garrison's shiny
Mr.
new
Garrison
vagina.
one?
Where And Mr. Garrison's trying. Mr. Garrison's trying to have an abortion because he can't have a period. And it's like you can't have a period.
Yeah. Oh.
I see headshots in you.
Yeah.
I get why that's gone viral now. Yeah.
That's pretty good. And that's it.
So what?
And when are they not trying to cancel South Park?
Power items en route.
That's
Like
exactly what
they've been
I'm
doing that
saying.
forever.
Well, the thing is now, it's like that's an old episode.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Picked up the skewer.
No. That's funny. That just proves that they got nothing better to do with it.
Right.
Because the thing is, if you can't go and live your life, not give a fuck about what other people say, then that's the problem with you. So, like I've been told before, that sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You still
Trying to
hear me?
concentrate. You're good. No, you're good. Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're
Just
completely
checking.
right. That's I just thought it was funny. But yes, the whole Meghan Markle one, that was pretty funny too. I showed my girlfriend that episode. She's like, because she knows like, she knows about South Park and like, but she hasn't watched it like I have religiously. And she's watched episodes she likes, and then she's like, what's funny is she'll watch daytime TV with her mom and shit or whatever. And she can't stand
No
fucking
shit.
The View and whatever, but it's on, right? She clowns that shit, right? But she knows
Oh.
Meghan Markle and her stupid fucking hat. And she knew about it, and it was fucking funny, like. So she's like, oh, they even hit her fucking hat, like.
We've lost a teammate.
Okay.
Almost reminds me kind of my ex-mother-in-law.
Power
It's
items.
just you want to control
Yeah.
the narrative.
We should ask your ex-wife why they like white people scraps. Because why don't they turn? Why don't they turn? Well,
nah,
yeah, I hope
she
not. Why would they turn? It's like turning Zorro white, you know? I ain't into that.
No, she wouldn't go for that.
Pandering
And then,
bullshit.
like the
Oh,
whole
that shit.
Revolution thing. She
That shit's.
fucking hated it. Like it rubbed her the wrong way, but then at the same time, I'm like, but you're over here straightening your hair, just like you other people do, and I find you more attractive, fluffy-headed,
Yeah.
and natural than. But still, you can't get.
Yeah, bro. I get it.
Because I'm like, because I was also like, come on, fucking 3 to 4 hours to do your hair so you can straighten it out, do what your fucking mom always wanted you to do, rather than just wash it and fucking put a little grease in it, pick it out, let it be fluffy, maybe, do a couple big braids,
Right.
big simple braids in it. And
Yeah, it's
just
funny. My girl's simple. You know what she
on.
does? She just puts her hair in a ponytail all the time. All the time.
I know, mine too. My girl's just got a straighteners. That's it, because it goes super fluffy, and it makes it hard to manage.
Get out of here. Oh no, they're following me.
Power items en route.
Oh man, they killed all y'all. Well, they're all
got
crowding
one.
together, like
Oh, I
running
got
together. So like we should do that.
Probably. That
Overshield
sounds like a
acquired.
good idea.
Shield boosted.
You're not supposed to separate when you're in a horror movie.
They're close.
Yeah, see.
Dropping twice.
Uh-huh. Where you at, boy? All right.
Which, by the way, I was thinking about horror movies the other day. Just saw a YouTube short on Stephen King. And personally, I think the Thing has got to be
Oh yeah,
the
dude.
best
The original
horror
Thing, yeah, bro.
Uh-huh.
Dangerous work, Spartan.
And
Oh,
even
dude, yeah.
not an alien movie. It's just
5
a
minutes
legit horror
remaining.
movie. Because you just don't know who the bad guy is. Man. Oh, I got taken out. Gotta get him
Ah.
up.
But
The remake
the
was
CGI
kinda
ruined
cool,
it, man.
Not
Dude, when you
as
watch that shit in 4K, it's so fake, bro. I couldn't
the-
get into it. And then
I
when you
know,
watch
and
when you watch the
some of these
Enemy
production
team nearing
companies are
victory.
realizing
yeah, dude, when you watch the
need
parts that were
practical
the practical parts before they CGI it up, it looks good, and then they overdo it, like every fucking thing.
Mhm. It's almost like
Beautiful shot, Spartan.
you know, special effects of back in the day where you can just tell. You know, and there used to be a symmetry between practical and
Right?
CGI. And then now they're just relying on fucking CGI and what's the distances you from the experience. Shit.
Yeah. Oh no! I got pushed off the edge.
I was
Yeah, don't
about
do
to
that.
Jump down where you were. No!
More big red. Big red. Yay, another XP boost. I have a bunch of those, dude. I have how many? Okay, so I have 73. And then like every time I play, I put one on and I play for like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending. I'm lucky to get about an hour, right? And I put the double XP on, and then like I breeze through the whole pass, and the pass gives you XP, so like I'm getting the double XP back. So by the end of the pass, I'll have like 80 or 90 double XP. No fucking. I'll never run out ever.
Damn it.
Let's see. Crimson Sage. The stuff I want ain't till the very, very end of this pass, though. The very, very end. I think it's level. If you look at the pass level, where is it? Goddamn way. Where is it? I think it's a free one too. Where is it? Yeah.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
Did they add to the
I don't know if they
campaign?
put this with the campaign. I should check it out. I don't think so though. If they didn't, that's a miss. That's a missed opportunity. Just throw the bandit in the campaign, but they didn't. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I was just watching that whole cinematic,
Right.
you know, for the update, and it like had this whole fucking storyline.
Oh, it's not free. Level 58. The skin for that is what I want. That tiger skin. That's sexy. I'm gonna go Tony the Tiger. Yeah, no, I know they. I know.
Well, reminds me of Ancient Things.
But no, I know that they completely fired the entire campaign team, but everybody's getting fired. I did a video on that. I'm like, it's not just Microsoft. I know the narrative is like, oh, Microsoft, oh, they fired another, but everyone's getting fired. Like,
but I like that this ring is different. And it's like possibly a time machine.
yeah, this thing, yeah, no, yeah, no, they're getting
cool
with this, yeah, narrative thing. Let's do Fiesta. But let me hold on. Let me get a hit real quick. Take me 2 seconds. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Mm-hmm. Man, I had this fucking shit come in, and so you know how all these newer engines, like these new cars, they want full synthetic because they're swapping over it little by little. Everything's going full synthetic just because it's better. So
yeah, and the way it's like it's not even the bottom weight number.
Yeah, it's like 0. Yeah, I'm getting. Yeah, 0, 20, 0, 20. So 25. This chick comes in, and it's a Chevy, and Chevy they got like a thing called Dexos. It's a licensing they put on these oils. They want you to use a full synthetic oil, so they put this thing called Dexos in there, and they say, hey, look for this Dexos oil, and you're good to go. It's just a full synthetic oil. But woman comes in, she goes, she wants an oil change. I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, so you need the full synthetic, 530 right here. That's what you need, Dexos. So we got it. She goes, well, we put a synthetic blend, and I'm like, you've been putting synthetic blend in here? She's like, yeah. I was like, you've been doing oil changes? She's like, my husband has. I'm like, I'm like, well, nothing's gonna happen to it because nothing's gonna happen to it, right? But you can void your warranty if it springs a leak and you weren't using the proper oil that they want you using. They're not gonna repair it. So I told her that. I was like,
yeah,
now
can be sticklers like that.
Actually, no, her vehicle required a 020. I'm sorry, yeah, 020 weight, and they were putting 530 in it. I'm like, you need to put a 020 weight, and they're like, well, we putting 530 in there.
That would probably work.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Summer.
It works when it's hotter, but like, it's. We're barely going into spring, bro. It's still 30 degrees in the morning, you know? Like, it's...
Yeah, I wouldn't...
It's like 35 degrees in the morning still, 40 degrees in the morning, you know? So it's like, what are you doing?
Exactly, because with these newer vehicles, the tolerance on them is so much smaller, and it's like they do not tolerate, you know, not changing the oil. It's the same issues that the Ford 5.2 Tritons have. The oil valleys in them are so small that if it builds up gunk in there, and you know your engine can't flow oil right, it's like having clogged arteries.
So, yeah, and my brother.
You don't get to put a stint in that. You gotta put a new engine.
So
in.
My brother, he drives a little Toyota Corolla, a newer one, a 2017, 2016. Anyway, there's new Toyotas. These newer Toyotas, they want a 016 weight. 016. So very specific. It's got to be we only carry 016 in the higher end, like the Mobile One. We have it in Mobile One. We have it in the XLT, the Duramax XLT, which is like it's the Mobile One equivalent. The high end refined full synthetic. You got to get that stuff because it's a very refined thin oil, very specific for these engines. And his oil change costs $110. You know, just the way it is. But you can go 10,000 miles without doing an oil change because of these. That's why they do that. It's a higher refined thin oil that can go up to 10,000 miles, and that's what the engine was made for. So, you know, So it's like it says 12 months or 10 months 10,000 or 12 months 10,000 miles, whichever, you know. So like, you know, it costs $100, but you know, you only got to change your oil like once or twice a year, you know. People don't understand that. I got people coming in and it's like, yeah, we're in a recession, quit complaining about the price. All right, go to Walmart, it's only $8 less. You're gonna wait in line,
right? And you need to look at the
yes, I know, like, and like, I'm not gonna, yeah, and like my brother-in-law, my girlfriend's brother, he works at the Walmart on 114th, and they do a good job. He works by the, because he works at the nice Walmart over there by the Vintage Township. He works at the nice Walmart, so you gotta have, you know, good customer service there, and they're one of the better Walmarts, right? So, but my dad's Walmart, the old Walmart, oh boy, when I worked at the shop right across from it, dude, we saw, there's a week where we saw 4 or 5 cars get towed out of there because they fucked up on an oil change. I'm like, dude, how you do that?
That one, it's that one and the one.
Oh, bro, dude, like, what?
That one and the one on.
Yeah, bro. So.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, man.
Don't.
So, like, yeah, yeah, go Walmart, save a little bit. I'm not, you know, you can, like I said, there are good places. You know, Jiffy Lube, they do a good job, but they charge just as much as we do. You know, you can go to Sunset Automotive down in Wolfforth. You can go to other places that do it, but they're competitive. You're gonna 70, 80, 90 bucks, dude, depending on your engine.
Right.
Just the way it is.
Outkill your opponents and claim
Well,
victory.
our company,
Right.
we do Sunset down there, but our the owner of our company knows the owner of Sunset. So it's like for regular maintenance stuff, we go to Sunset. If something needs we have our newest Chevy truck. It had some sort of valve train failure right out of.
Oh, Jesus! Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that
the
a
boss
bitch?
had like he had a 60 or 65,000 mile warranty. It was at 72,000 miles and like a failure or something. But it was a 2019. It was one of those ones that had fucking valve train problems and borderline COVID machine.
Bro, so like, yep.
You know what I mean?
So my car's already acting up, piece of shit hybrid, man.
Way to go.
Five.
Oh shit. No, I'm all hanging there, all dangling.
And then just recently we had one guy who has a company truck. He's an older foreman.
Damn it. I'm not doing good this round. Alright, let's get this shit going.
Thrusters acquired.
Guy above us. I know.
Oh, he got me. I jump shot him.
Damn it. I was one shot anyway. There's no way I was gonna survive that. Our homeboy's got a sniper though. Oh, but he died.
I got
Damn it. Give me some weapons, damn it. Look, give me a pistol and the...
Come on, stop. Man, these guys don't have fucking.
Ain't that, yeah. Come on, give me something.
Give me a sword. I got a sword and BR.
I got Date Demon joining us. Let's see if Date Demon can get some kills. Come on, Date Demon. I have faith in you. There's another guy.
I dropped a sword. He might be picking it up now. He's got I got shot again.
That's what I wanted you to do.
Oh.
What the hell? God damn.
Twice next time.
Oh, they blew me up, daddy. Dude, so I was watching Sling Blade the other day, bro. I forgot how good movies used to fucking be, bro. God damn it.
Oh my gosh, have you seen on YouTube? It's where Sling Blade.
No.
Oh man, it's great. It's like they're both in a
Way to victory.
Okay.
crazy house. But they're running together and they're talking to each other. He's like, "Hello, my name's Bob. What's your name?"
God damn it.
My name's Carl. Nice to meet you. That thing I'm afraid because I ain't got no friends. Will you be my friend?
My shield's hot.
With Sling Blade, some people call it College Blade. I call it Sling Blade.
God damn it.
It's great.
Movies, I'm telling you, bro, movies used to be fucking good, bro. Like, movies suck, dude. Movies are so good. Like, movies used to be so good. I swear.
Well, it's like,
Gain
it's
the
kind of like
lead.
Right.
mainstream shit's not cool. You know,
The thing
indie
is,
movies
mainstream
are cool.
stuff used to be cool,
They don't.
you know? Now it's not. At one point in time, I could say there's one or two mainstream things I used to like.
Now the only mainstream thing I like is probably chocolate cake.
I don't know, man. I think chocolate's overrated, Holmes. Ugh, I'm such a contrarian these days, dude. I've been like, strawberry, man, strawberry, Holmes. Oh no, a sword guy. I got my girlfriend, dude. I got my girlfriend for her birthday like this fucking strawberry cake that was like orgasmic, dude. Like it was so good. I still hate this goddamn gun. When am I using this fucking shitty gun? What?
Oh, I got him.
Okay.
I got me, but I got him. Run!
Sorry.
Run!
Yeah, I know. Mhm.
You died.
All right. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I saw the corner. What? All right, I know he's in there. I'm trying to go with. He's in there. Oh, there's a guy behind me.
Oh,
I know.
Sword. Got sword.
Bitch.
Whiplash.
Oh, I got shot. With the...
5 minutes remaining.
Never mind, he died.
An electric kill.
That's what she said. Oh man. Oh, where that guy? He blowed up.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Stop dying!
Perfect. Gain the lead.
Sometimes.
Shit. One of them's got a sword. That dude just got him.
Gained the lead.
Shit. Come on, guys.
We need one more kill. We got it. Good job, gentlemen.
Victory.
Ah!
Goddamn, I had to fight hard at the end just to get to break even. Goddamn, that was sweaty.
That was the battle.
Yay! Alright, level 22. That was cool. Yeah, there we go. 55%. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Okay, so. What do I want to do now? I guess I'll do another arenas. Another arenas.
Have you heard about the new water park?
No, I mean I've heard about it, but I don't know where it's gonna where it's located at. Okay.
West side.
Okay.
Out by my parents.
I see.
Air Force
Okay.
Base.
Yeah, I know.
Old
I know
Air
they
Force
closed down the amusement park. Kind of sad. But yeah.
Off on 19th.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard. You know, about a decade ago, there was that fundraiser for the Lubbock Aquarium. And apparently that's still a thing, and they're apparently still trying to do that too. Which I don't know where that's going to be either, but apparently that's...
Supposedly, I heard that's supposed to be by, oh god, what is it?
Yeah.
Called where Putt Putt used to be. It's supposed to be like in that lot across the street. That's originally that's where the zoning.
I think that's where Adventure top place is now. Okay.
Yeah.
Right across from there. Okay,
Right
that would.
from
Okay.
Supposedly.
Okay. Some flag action.
That was the original. That was the original idea, at least.
Yeah, we're defending.
We're defending. Okay. I will defend.
Classic kill.
Here they come.
Power items on the field.
You got me.
They've
Scratch
taken
my
our
head.
flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Got my shotgun. Watch out, he's behind me.
Not today.
Oh no, get him.
Tango's closing in.
Man, they're gonna score.
Enemy captured
score.
your flag.
Oh, sweet, they scored. No, not funny.
I've been watching some of the new Beavis and Butthead. That's pretty fun now.
Turn this around, Spartan.
It is.
I know they started putting the episodes of Comedy Central, like lately.
They're close.
They're gonna come down here with the
Down.
yeah.
Power items en route.
Oh damn it! I got one of them. They're going for that. Yeah, they're going for that invisibility. They got 2 guys down.
Going up the middle. Going for it.
See they've.
Ah! Get the flag.
Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
Okay. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Shit.
Let's go.
Kill.
Go, 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 go.
Flag.
Good job.
Round 1.
So well-placed grenades. That's how we won. I had some well-placed grenades.
Round 3.
Keep it up, Spartan.
Just ran a blocker.
I know they're gonna go for that invisibility again. There's a guy right up here. He just killed me, but he's absolute. No, he's gonna go for. Yeah,
They have our flag.
yeah. They got that active camo.
Enemy
I
flag
knew it.
carrier spotted.
I know they don't. Thought they were. Now I have it. Now I'm gonna go to the
Oh,
flag.
shit. They got
Okay.
gravity hammer. He got it.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Nice shot.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Another one put down.
Okay.
Flag returned.
Efficient banditry, Spartan.
I dropped shotgun.
I got ammo. Thank you.
Active camo inbound. Good shooting, Spartan. Active camo available.
Killing spree.
Aim true, Spartan.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
30 seconds remaining.
Enemy there. Shields are down. My shield.
10 seconds.
Probably just gonna ride it out.
There you go.
Round 1.
They took a knee.
Okay, here we go. Oh, they had members leave already. Stick the loss and get the XP at least, Holmes.
Enemy there.
There's a guy above us.
Power items inbound.
No more.
Get it.
Tee. Oh.
Power items on the field.
I'm gonna come up here. And then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sneak around this guy's over here because they're all thinking they're cool. Look at this guy. Look at these guys. They have no idea I'm gonna come sneak up behind you. They have no idea.
Plasma grenades obtained.
I'm distracting him.
They have no idea. Get that flag, Holmes. Oh.
Got it. Oh, kill me right as I was grabbing it.
Well,
Hurry the flag back to base. You've been spotted.
ah.
Shit. Tried to grab it.
Enemy flag returned.
Ah. It was pretty good, but we can do better.
Power items
Okay.
arrived.
Shields are down.
Shit.
Alright, I'm invisible.
Breathe a bit softer.
I'm coming. I'm behind you.
I got a double kill. There's one more guy up there.
Remaining. Double kill.
There you go.
Shields are down.
There you go.
Got him.
There you go, gentlemen. There you go. Push,
I
push,
got
and
it.
push. I'm coming. Tee. I'm coming. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I got you. Oh no, sniper! Sniper! Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. I know.
He's by our base.
Keep pushing. I know.
They're all by our base.
Another one down.
Kaboom.
Damn it! Ah.
Enemy flag returned.
Okay. Okay. They want to do that? Okay. They want to do that? All right. All right.
Okay.
The win is in reach, Spartan.
Oh.
This was honorable.
The old school
Now it's
way.
not.
Power items incoming.
Get that invisibility. Somebody get that invisibility. I know you're right next to it.
Shields down.
They've taken our flag. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Flag returned.
You're quite lethal with that. Plasma grenades acquired. Enemy there.
Yeah. They're over there. Two guys in the corner over there. One's got a hammer.
Enemy is below us.
We lost one. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. items inbound.
Shit.
One minute remaining.
Power items now available. Look there, an enemy flag.
Behind you. Damn it.
Shit.
Yeah, damn it.
Enemy captured your flag. Defeat.
I'm not doing so good.
I like it when it's fun. Even if I was.
I'm doing good. Like, I'm just trying to breeze through this pass. I'm trying to get to my tiger skin. Because that thing looks cool. Okay.
Have you ever
Tiger
had
sauce. That's interesting. No. That does sound interesting, though.
Apparently it's
Sriracha, huh? So, you know, like, there's only one real sriracha. Anything else that isn't like the one with the rooster is fake sriracha.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's not.
Yeah.
And it's an
The
American
guy, yeah, that
medicine.
he was a California. Yeah.
The guy, yeah, he's Japanese.
He's a
but
Californian, yeah.
He's a
He wanted a, yeah, he created the
resident.
sauce. And that's why it's in a bunch of Chinese food places, because Chinese food, American Chinese food, that's what it is. It's American Chinese food. It's a staple, the sauce. And I actually worked with the guy. He's his family is from like our old buddy back in the day from Hong Kong. He anyway, he loves like American Chinese food because it's like it's different. Like it's some of it's the same, like some of the stuff, but it's a different take on it. Like, you know, he's like, and then there's stuff that like they've never had, but like he loves, like egg rolls, spring rolls. That's an American thing, you know. The way we do sushi over here, the sushi rolls are different than actual Japanese sushi rolls, but they're good. They're different, but they're good. Like, you know, it's a delicacy, a cuisine. Like, you know, when you hear about like he talks about like, because he hasn't been in Hong Kong in a while, you know, because what's going on over there. But he talked about when he was going back and forth to see his grandmother. You know, they talked about, oh, how is America? Like it's like, oh, like McDonald's is like, oh, like McDonald's is a cuisine. It's like, what are you talking about? That shit's fucking garbage. What are you talking about? You know. But it's the mystique, you know, the American mystique of that shit, you know. Coca-Cola, you know, oh, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, oh, Pepsi-Cola, Cola Wars, you know, like, shit like that is ingrained in other cultures because, you know, it's kind of cool. Think about that, you know. That, speaking of, you know, like, in Japan, they've gotten hardcore into Christmas the past, like, 20 years. To the point where they, like, order a bunch of KFC on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Excuse me. Yes, good.
Yeah, it's like a delicacy. They're like, we order KFC on Christmas Day. Because that's what they do. And their KFC's better than our KFC, though. Like, they got crazy good stuff at their KFC that we don't got. So, a lot of international restaurants that have like an American, like McDonald's or Burger King and all that, they got other stuff that's better, you know. So when back in the day when I used to work at Burger King, we always had those construction workers come in, and they would always order number 2 Coca large. And I thought that's because that's all they knew how to say. No, because in Mexico, the number 1 is a Texas double Whopper with cheese. And they see it and they're like, hey, there it is, hey. So,
that's the
exactly.
One that's the one I want.
So, I thought that was interesting. All right, let's do another one of these.
I see that, because I work with a lot And you'd be surprised how many of the I don't want to call them legals because they would like to be legal if they
Some of them are migrant workers. Some of them, there's a guy I work with. He actually, okay, so he's got a work visa. He has to pay every 2 years or whatever it is to live here, but he's only ever known here, right? So he's probably...
Right, yeah.
He's more American than some of these other dudes. But, like, he's got a path, though. Like, he keeps continuing to pay on his visa and doing here, working here, paying his taxes, because he does pay taxes, because he's on a work visa. He does pay taxes. He does have to file and stuff. So, as he continues doing that, and then he's got a path. He's already talked about it. It's like a 10-year fucking path, but he's got a path, and he's got to keep on doing what he's got to do, and he'll eventually be a citizen. But there's, you know, he understands it. You know,
has he talked?
Yeah, he's almost had to go back a few times because he's had been a bind for money a few times, but he's always found a way to stay. He's always found to get the money. He's always found a job. He's always found a way to, you know.
That's happened to guys I've worked with. They say, oh, I gotta go back for 6 months or a year, and then they come back and...
Wow, I should have died, but I didn't.
Not today.
Anyway, then they come back and they be like, yeah, I'm good to go.
Enemy flags in allied hands.
Nope. There's a guy over there. Yeah, I'm coming.
Guy behind me.
Okay, we gotta find the flag bearer. Ah, damn it! They got me.
Enemy flag returned.
Ugh. You know when you burp and smoke comes out?
Eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Damn it.
Enemy captured your flag.
Oh, fuck! I fell.
Self-destruction.
Well, that's gonna cost us. Oh, man. I saw a documentary a few months ago and how he still doesn't want to take, like, you know, like, responsibility. He just wants to, like, you know, like... But, I mean, you know... I can still, here's the thing, people want to be like, oh, you used to like some of his stuff. I'm like, yeah, because some of it was funny. You know? It's fine.
He was a comedian.
Yeah, parts of the shit was funny. It's fine.
But,
and you know, I will say this. I'll say this though, Amy
honestly,
Schumer's worse. Amy Schumer's way worse at stealing. She straight up stole David Tell's act, dude. Straight up stole his fucking act. You know?
Well, and she just goes... It's like, do you want to hear a guy comedian go and just make fucking dick jokes the whole time?
Captured your flag.
You know, dick and shit jokes?
Right?
I don't. You know? So I don't know why people would want to go and hear a female comic and go and just talk about
Right. Right.
It's like, talk about something dead. Yeah, to have a couple jokes and yeah, I get it. Okay, but
Enemy flags in allied hands.
that
I
doesn't
know.
have to be your whole act. That's your whole act. And I'm like, I don't want to just watch Sausage Party on
Yard sale. Double
Our flag's away though. We gotta.
They know where you are. Valorous work, Spartan.
Fuck it. What are we gonna do?
Spartan down.
Gotta have.
I
some
mean,
luck.
I got to find them.
No.
Turn around, flag guy. He's gonna come behind you. Smack him. He's absolute. Hey, he died. Behind you. Smack him with a flag.
Oh,
Why does it spawn me all the way the fuck over here?
Power items inbound. Good shooting, Spartans. Power items now available. All eyes are on you now. They know where you are.
Shit, I fell.
Return.
You're exposed, Spartan.
Flag.
Well, at least I got that.
They have our flag. Take it back.
Oh, both died.
Guarding.
Get the flag. I'm invisible. This guy needs to get the flag.
They have our flag. Take it back.
Well, I'm invisible.
Hurry the flag back to base. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Got him.
Flag. Return.
Well,
They know where you are.
I'm over here. Protect me.
Oh, bullshit.
You're exposed.
They're coming.
Spartan.
2 of them. 3 of them.
They have our flag.
Got
Take
it.
it back. Enemy flag carrier spotted. Power items en route.
Grab the flag, somebody. Grab the. God damn it.
Power items.
Shit
now
ball.
I
available.
fell.
Enemy flag carrier.
Damn it.
Motherfucker.
We're gonna lose the flag.
Yep.
We're gonna lose the flag. Somebody needs to grab it. Somebody needs to grab it.
Flag. Return. Enemy flag return.
Oh no, guy behind me. Invisible.
Remaining.
Get him. Get him.
Push.
Another one put down. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Get in there.
Push.
Get it.
Flag return. Flag captured.
Enemy flags in allied hands.
Ah,
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Enemy flag return.
Power items en route.
Flag return.
Run, you magnificent warrior. You're exposed, Spartan. Power items now
come on.
available.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
They're under us. They have our flag.
Get in
Take
there.
it back.
Get in
Enemy
there.
flag carrier spotted.
Flag return.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
go, 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 go.
I see headshots in your future.
The flag carrier is right over there.
He fell.
Enemy flag.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Double kill.
I'm guarding you.
Return.
I'm guarding you. Grab the flag.
Enemy flags in allied hands. Ally flag. Take it back.
Quigley. Double kill.
Power items en route.
Push.
Killing
Push.
Up there.
He died.
The enemy
Push.
carrier has
Yeah. I pulled a Quigley. I don't know what that fucking is. It said Quigley. I don't know what that is. No.
Quigley. Maybe you,
No, I was scoped. I think I killed. Let me see. Yeah, Quigley Down
you ever
Under.
seen
Yeah.
Quigley Down Under?
It says
Yeah, where he shoots the bucket
Kill-
from like.
kill two
Way far
or more
away.
enemies with a single sniper round. Okay. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, how long you got?
Hang on. Oh, I
Okay.
can go. another
Cool, that's what I was gonna
one.
say. Let me get a drink here.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hang on. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Cool. So let's do a big team. Let's do something different. Do big team. Let me. Yeah. Yeah, I still got it.
Yeah.
I'm playing a lot of Destiny. Okay, so haha. So this is great. So the new expansion for Destiny drops here. Let me get this hit in real quick while this loads. Oh yeah. So the new expansion for Destiny drops this week. That's last week. And like the sucker I am, I buy the shit.
yeah.
'Cause I'm an addict. The story's genuinely alright, but this has been the worst expansion, not just by my opinion, by a majority of the community's opinion. And the community is full of all kinds of people like me who are center right, people that are center left, people that are far left, and people that are far right even play this fucking game. And the sentiment is this expansion was trash. It reminds me of that meme that goes around with Arnold Schwarzenegger and what's his name? Come on, that's bad. I'm forgetting his name. God damn it. Predator. It was the first Predator. He's like, you son of a bitch. No.
Jesse Ventura. Oh.
Carl Weathers. Apollo Creed. Yeah. Anyway, so the expansion sucks, and there's this cringe ass character named Nimbus, who everyone was hoping would die by the end of the expansion, but he didn't. The one you didn't want to die dies. Anyway, but he is the most cringe, awful, terrible character that no one likes. It's awful MCU writing that we're just like, ugh, we're over, right? So over it. And the character is like terrible. No one likes him. They also identify as a they them, and they're hiding behind the pronouns. They're like, no, you're just a bigot. You don't. He's a great character. And I'm like, your character sucks. And I'm like, you know what? You can call me a bigot. I don't fucking care. That word's lost all meaning to me. I don't care. At the end of the day, you wrote a terrible character in a shitty expansion, and the entire community, regardless of where you fall, hates it. Hey, you, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Blow this piece of shit up.
That's why I got jacked.
Oh dang, I'm not on my...
So what is this blue?
It's a smoke screen.
Oh yeah.
I almost jacked it.
Basically.
It's like...
So basically the
Yeah,
the
it
blue
works
thing
like
is
that smoke screen in Apex and that smoke screen in fucking... Well, I haven't played Apex in a long time.
To be honest, I haven't played
Apex in a while. And like, I never played Fortnite, but it kind of, I guess Fortnite has something like that too. That's what my nephew was telling me anyway.
I've been playing Lego Star Wars for much.
Yeah.
So. Just trying to find something that's kid friendly that we can both play at the same time, and
Right.
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Out of all the games that are reminiscent of like how the old school shield destruction, the Lego games are it. Because like I'll be playing and then he wants to play, okay, turn the controller on. You know, and he gets to join right in, or vice versa. You know, he's playing by himself, then he goes like, hey, I'm stuck, I need some help. Okay, I'll go turn the other controller on, I'll help him out real quick.
Yeah, that's what I was telling my girlfriend about that. You know, we want to have kids, but she's probably not right now. Like when honestly, she's probably gonna have them in her late 30s. You know, the way she is. But that's cool. Anyway, but I was telling because it's like I'll get that kind of feeling when I first started dating her, and you know, I call my niece and my nephew, but you know, we're pretty much engaged to be engaged. But like, I had that little bit of a taste of it because when we started dating, they were little, right? They were 4, or they were what, 2 and 1, and now they're 12 and 11, you know? So they're growing up, and I've kind of gotten a taste of that, and like I was growing up them playing on, you know, the Wii U and the Wii, now the Switch, and now he's like, you know, he plays Apex and Fortnite, and now he wants to like start playing other games like single player stuff, you know, like, because these kids nowadays, they play a bunch of multiplayer stuff. That's all they fucking play. But now he's getting older, and he's like, I want to play some single player, you know, like, you know, yeah.
Go through the story yourself.
And I was like, he's like, what should I play? And I was like, well, I don't know if your mom will let you. I was like, but Red Dead Redemption is a fantastic one. I was like, it's like an R-rated movie. I was like, it's not that bad, you know? Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah. You're not. It's not like God of War
right.
screwing chicks.
Which, I mean, that game.
You know, he didn't show nudity.
I miss, dude. Speaking of the new God of War, I mean, like, I enjoy. I like the story. I played through God of War, and then like I'm gonna get God of War Ragnarok. My girlfriend played through it on her PlayStation 5, but like the older God of Wars, those are better. Those were fucking, like, my girlfriend she's been playing through them too, because I got her a PlayStation like Plus or whatever it is, where you can play through all those old games, and she's been playing through the old God of Wars. And God of War 3, God of War 3 is a
That's cool.
masterpiece, bro. But like, she's doing the same thing she did with the Gears of War, playing through them all, and yeah, the older style was better, because that was a man game, bro. The original God of War, bro. It was man, and then like even girls like, because it was sexy, bro. Like it was non-stop testosterone, balls to the wall action. Like, it doesn't stop until you turn the PlayStation off, dude. Like,
Yep.
and like it's satisfying, you know? Like, defeating a boss in the quick time event, and you rip its fucking head off, dude. That shit's so satisfying. It's not as satisfying in the newer ones, because like you beat him down, and then press X. Yay! Yay! He's dead now.
I got you. It's not this.
It's not press O, slash his throat. Press triangle. Oh, cut his eye out. And then press square, and then cut his arm off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if you don't hit it at the right
and you miss
time,
it.
you don't do it.
Yeah, you miss it and you might die. Yeah. Like that. Like that game was so cool. Good game. It's not like that in the new one. And the newer one's like the story's good. It's all focused on story, but it's like the action is lacking. And then like the second one is nothing but it's a puzzle simulator, bro. Bro, it's like you clear out a room and then solve the puzzle. Clear out a room and solve the puzzle. Clear out a room and solve the puzzle. Over and over again. And then cutscene. And then clear out a room and then solve a puzzle and then cutscene. And then the level's done.
Ground vehicle en route.
He died. he wanted you bad, bro. He wanted you bad, bro. I saw him. He wanted your dick bad, bro. That's what the kids say when you're trying to kill him. They're like, man, he wants my dick hard, bro. Yeah, he wants. Yeah, he's thirsty.
Thirsty. Wanted that chorizo. The one in my ear.
So we're training this new kid, right? He's going to tech, but he's like he's trying to go to like the engineering school, but he's got to get so many hours, right? Working at a shop or whatever.
Right.
So we got this kid, and he's fluent in Spanish. He's his mom and dad, or his family's from Spain, but then he moved to Mexico, but now he's here. But he speaks Spanish,
shit.
but he's got a European Spanish accent. It's different when you hear like.
Oh my gosh! So
Yes.
It's like proper Spanish. It's like it's like if it's like
British, yeah, English, British, yeah, English, yeah. So like so his accent, it's Spanish, but it's like English Spanish. You know what I'm saying? It's a European Spanish. He's got a European accent. It can hear it, but he's also Spanish. It's very unique. But he's also a good-looking guy, and it's funny. It's funny. I was telling him, I was like, bro, you're gonna sell so much shit, dude. It was like all these college girls are gonna let you get in your fucking car, and their car to check all their cabins and shit. My ass, I gotta give these bitches $10 fucking coupons because my hairy fucking ass is fucking like, look at this fucking dirty Mexican, like he's all greasy and hairy, like, ugh, and then and they're gonna look at him like, oh, he's cute, and he's gonna be all greasy and dirty too, but like his sweat smells different to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I tell him. I was like, it's like your sweat smells different to them, bro. And like, they're gonna want you in their car. And I'm like, you're gonna make some sales. The old ladies, bro. I was like, bro, the old ladies. I was like, they're gonna love you, bro. I was like, old ladies love me, bro. The old ladies are gonna love you, bro. Like, old ladies love, so.
That Spain.
Yes.
Not that
the
Mexican
Spanish.
Spanish is like very like I said, it's like that how English guys are to us white guys, the Spanish
Right.
versus the Mexican Spanish. It has this sense of woo. I say this and my girl next to me is like, yep.
Yeah. That's funny.
She's not even hearing the full conversation. She's like, yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, no, it's different. It's like, you know, it kind of has a Nico Bellic thing kind of going on. You know, from GTA 4. He's got this.
Yeah.
He has like this.
Yes.
He talks like this. He talks like this. It's European, but it's Spanish. And then when he speaks Spanish, oh, it's great. Because like these Mexicans come in and he like talks to them, and his Spanish is very different. Like he speaks fluent Spanish. He lived in Mexico for a long time, so he speaks Spanish and he can speak Spanish to them. But like here, he says they speak Tex-Mex, like it's Spanish, but like they have different words. Like we have different
Spanish,
words.
His Spanish from the motherland is more
and here
eloquent.
They got
and like affluent.
Yes, there's different. Yes, and there's a lot of slang. Yes, he says there's a lot of Mexican slang words.
Yeah, it's almost like a how people, I've heard it about like when Arnold talks in Austrian or German or whatever, it's like somebody with a hick accent. And so this Tex-Mex is almost like kind of a hick accent, and then versus somebody, you know, think of somebody speaking with a hillbilly or a southern accent versus somebody speaking
like he's
with
like
English
it's funny
accent.
is he's from Mexico, but then like he's learning stuff here because it's different here. This is Tex-Mex. Like the Mexican food here is different. He's like, the Mexican food here is spicier. He said, he's like, for whatever reason. Some yes, some no. He's like, some stuff like they got some of the same stuff, but it's just spicier. He's like, for whatever reason, they just love putting chili and everything here. He's like, chili and everything.
Oh,
yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. He's like, we put chili on everything. He's like, we put chili on fruit. I was like, yeah, we put chili on fruit. Oh, I'm like, he's
your ass.
Yeah,
got a whole
he's like, we put chili. Yeah, we put yeah. The what's it called? The tahine. Yep, tahine.
Tahine.
They got it. Yep, He's like,
and there's different types.
He got the ones that go. There's different flavors. That goes on the sweet fruits.
You got the habanero tahine.
Yeah.
You got the jalapeno tahine.
There's different. Yeah, he's like he's like, we love hot stuff. Like they put everything's hot here. He's like, yeah.
And
he's like, you go to the Mexican restaurant and they give you free chips and salsa. He's like, they just boop. I was like, yep, and there it is, and it's free. And then you got it.
Oh,
and then you gotta ask for the hot one. You gotta the green. You know, the hot one. Yeah. Give me the hot one, the verde with with all the jalapenos in it. Oh man, that shit. Ugh. So.
No.
Yeah. So he's like stuff. He's like stuff like that. And he's like, and then shit like that. He's like street tacos. He's like, those are mini versions of just tacos they had over, you know, in Mexico. And I was like, yeah.
But they're he's like what? He's like fucking good. Like tonight me and my girl, we did shrimp tacos tonight in the street taco style, and oh
man,
beat off while you're eating them.
shit. All right, let's do one more of these. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, one more in there.
But yeah, but so it's kind of cool to see how someone like, because he's, you know, from Spain to Mexico and then here, and it's like the same but different. It's the same but different,
Right.
you know?
Right, because I've worked with guys that are
Right?
from
Yeah.
Nicaragua, Honduras.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Dude,
not
and what's
Mexico,
funny is a
fucking
lot of
South
Mexicans have
America.
prejudice towards them because it's those guys that a lot of the stereotype come from, not the Mexicans. You know, the stereotype of the fence jumping,
Right.
pointy shoot, you know, gives no like fucks about anybody. That
But I
stereotype
will-
comes from
Right,
yeah.
but I will say that
Well,
Yeah,
they
kinda.
here's
but the point, the whole
Well-
pointy shoot thing, I don't know.
well, I know,
man,
I
'cause
know.
I've seen.
My point is though, a lot of
I've
the
seen,
but
have you
yeah,
seen
I know, but
videos
even though like what I'm saying,
where they can grab onto him like the
Yes,
handlebars on a
what I'm saying
bicycle.
what I'm saying though is that like Mexico, like Mexico, like Mexicans, even they have a stereotype for those people, like the Hondurans and the like. Even they're like, nah, man. Like during the whole Trump era, when they
Yeah.
were all coming over during the whole migrant caravan stuff that was still going on, actually, they had a chant: "Viva Mexico, viva vamos Honduras, Viva Mexico, vamos Honduras." So it means, long live Mexico, go back home Honduras. Like, go back home Hondurans. Like, go back to your home Hondurans. Like,
Yep.
this is Mexico. Like,
Yep.
long live Mexico. You're not from Mexico. You're, yeah. They're
Yeah,
very
because they
nationalistic
were the
in
ones-
Mexico. Very nationalist. And they hate the fact that Americans have a stereotype that doesn't even come from them. It comes from a different, you know, sect of Latinos that they're like, they don't even like. Like,
That's not even us that's given us.
exactly. They're like, that's not even us, Holmes. Those guys are dirty. Like, not me. I'll fix your fence. Those guys will break your fence.
Like a pet.
They don't give a fuck,
They don't
man.
give a
Those-
fuck about your fence.
Yeah,
They'll
man.
just jump
I just
it.
want to build it, Holmes. I'll help you build it.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
I gotta. Well.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Oh, is this on Oasis? Oh, sweet.
Zone lost.
Total control for the enemy. You've got new zones incoming.
Oh, damn it. These guys are riding on a on a little mongoose, a gun goose. The gun goose.
Another one down.
Gotta
New
go.
zones are ready for capture.
Oh, wasp. No, I fell. Oh, son
Aim
of a bitch.
true. Zone lost.
There's a. Uh-oh.
I was about to jump in a wasp, but the way I jumped out of the ghost, it made me jump in the pit. Tunnel pit. Now they got it. Oh, you son of a cocksuckers.
Ground vehicle requisition.
Uh-oh. Well. This game's still kooky. So
Got the chopper.
this game will be the Halo. It'll be the de facto Halo. Probably maybe 2 years tops, because I already moved on to the next Halo game because this didn't do so well because 343 is retarded. But the rumor is though, the new Halo game is going to be on Unreal Engine, and Certain Affinity is the one doing it. And Certain Affinity, a lot of the people that work at a Certain Affinity are former Halo 2 and Halo 3 devs. they've worked doing stuff with Destiny, and they've worked doing stuff on with Halo 4 and 5. So they're very familiar with the property. They've always been a support studio, but Microsoft's been itching to buy, you know, and they'll probably.
Yeah, of course.
But they're gonna. But they'll probably end up, you know, doing, you know, more Halo work with them, so that's cool. But this game's gonna end up doing what they do with MCC and completely recovering, and everyone's like, oh yay, they fixed the game, and then we'll move on to the next Halo game. But it'll be good. I'm not saying that this isn't good, but it's like it's a live service game that launched half baked. Oh no! We lost already. Okay.
Oh, that was
They're
crazy
good.
at the end.
That was fun.
Sorry.
Yeah. So
But
yeah,
they
the
were
next
saying
Halo
what?
game. Yeah, it's probably gonna do. This game will end up like MCC. It'll be fixed and good at the very end, and then yeah. So, but it's just a live service game that launched half baked, and we'll do this whole limbo again. But I will say that this is a much better update. Like the new maps, the stuff, the new modes.
Well, the market needs to. People need to show. You know,
Right.
what they want.
And
what
look,
they
the
don't.
shop's better.
And that means you vote.
With your wallet,
that
yeah.
means you vote with
And
your
I said that I wouldn't buy, you know, anything until the shop got better, and the shop is better. So, cause like, if you look at the shop, let me go to it. Like, some stuff's a little overpriced, but some stuff's better. If you want, for $22, it's $22. You do get 21 different items in this bundle. For your armor, you got coatings, visors, all that stuff. So if you really, really wanted to, if you really needed that shit, you can buy it for $20, and that roughly comes out to $1.15 per item, right? If you just want to buy the battle pass because it's a battle pass,
Right.
that's something to give you to grind for, go for it, right? It's better. What I would like to see though is more akin to like Destiny, where I know they got rotating stuff, but I would like stuff just to stay in the shop, like this bundle right here. This bundle right here
Yes.
should just stay in there, and then
Yes.
like next week it's gonna be a different bundle.
No, I'm looking at it right now, and yeah,
Like
I
this-
agree with you.
Just stay there. Like next
It
week,
should-
all this will be different.
It should not be a rotating thing. It
Or
maybe rotate
like I
what's
see,
new,
yeah.
but once
Leave it.
once you put it
Like
in
this
there,
bundle needs
it
to stay. Okay, so the slip space straight. It's actually an event bundle. All right, fine. If you just want to put that just on sale for the event, okay, fine. Once the event's over, sorry, you know, it was an event thingy. All right, cool. But you got this, you know, you got this instead. You know, buy this instead. You know, the
Right, I get sales,
and it's cool.
I get bundles and whatnot, but don't make it to where
Yeah,
this is
and
only a
I
limited
do
time
like
thing, and
the battle pass. If you buy the battle pass, so let's say if you buy the battle pass, $10. If you go through all the battle pass and don't spend your credits, you got another battle pass for free. You can either buy a cosmetics. You can either buy the cosmetics
cool.
that you got for your credits if you want, or you can just buy next battle pass and never ever buy anything from the store again, but always get a free battle pass because you're always keeping your credits. Now most motherfuckers can't help themselves and they're gonna fucking spend money and spend it in the shop and they're betting on it and they're gonna buy more credits, but the option is there. You don't have to. No one's making you. If you want to buy the battle pass and save all your credits, because there are people that do that. They save all their credits and they're like, all right, I'm gonna buy next battle pass. I don't need anything else. I'm fine. I'm gonna go and play another game and come back to this, you know, next season. People do that. You know, well, like right now I'm going through Destiny's stupid fucking season and I'm just finished the campaign and go, God, is life all garbage? Oh God, damn it! $50 and is the lightest on content we've ever had since Beyond Light anyway. The lightest on content. You got cringe characters, and then at the end of the day, you don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Like when you have guys when you have guys that make YouTube videos on the lore of the game, and even they have no idea what the fuck is going on, they're like,
Ooh.
like there's this one
That's
guy,
pretty
Bite,
bad.
and then people are asking, what's going on? Like at the very end of the game, and it's like, they got this thing called the Veil, and it's like this big purple butthole looking thing. Like, I'm serious. And it's like this thing that protects the people in Neptune, and like, they don't explain why it's important, and they don't explain, and like, so like there's this city on Neptune, and they don't explain how it's there, why it's there, but it's there, and like, for whatever reason, we never knew about it, and for whatever reason, there's a city in Neptune, and I don't even know how there's a city on, you know, a gas planet. I thought it was going to be like Bespin, you know how it's floating like a Cloud City, you know, Cloud City on Bespin, because Bespin's a gas giant planet, but like the cities are in the clouds. I thought it was going to be like that. No. I'm confused. But the explanation is, the traveler terraformed, and that's why life and people are there. And I'm like, this shit's stupid and convoluted. I'm getting confused. I don't even care anymore. You got cringe ass characters, and you got shitty expansions that I'm spending my fucking money on. Can we please, like, here's my biggest gripe, right? You can give me a shitty story, fine. The cosmetics are fine. The weapons are fine. The new subclass are fine. All that's fine. All that's fine. But like, the whole point of Destiny, like, there's the core playlist, the strikes, the Crucible, which is the PvP, which is like, you know, just killing each other, and then the Gambit, which is another like PvE, PV, whatever mode, whatever. Those, they expect you to play those every season to level up so they can play the raids and the harder stuff. Those three pillars, they say, the 3 pillars of the game, those haven't been updated in like 4 years, and they're fucking boring, and I'm tired of playing them. Like, I jump in there and I play through the expansion, and then I play through some PvP, and I'll do the raid, and then I'll be done, and I'll be like, all right, cool. I guess I'll go back and play. And okay, fair enough. I'll go back and play something else. I'm gonna play through Atomic Heart, which, dude, Atomic Heart. Have you heard about this game?
I've heard about it.
It's on Game Pass, yeah. So it's like, it's kind of like BioShock, or yeah. It's on, yeah, it was on their day one. Microsoft funded it. That's why everyone's like, oh, you funded a bunch of new Caesar. But yeah, it's like System Shock or BioShock, but it takes place in Russia. So here's, if you really want to troll, you put the game in Russian language, but then put English subtitles, and then you play it in the mother language.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
So it's like, it's kind of like, yeah, my girlfriend's gonna start playing it. She wants to play it.
So you do
what you do is, because it takes place in Russia, and this game was being developed. This game was being developed before and up until, you know, the whole war and stuff. So, it takes place in Russia, and it's like System Shock or BioShock, and kind of the same thing. You got these superpowers that come out of your hands, and you got guns. You know, everyone's crazy, and you're shooting everything, and yeah, you know. The only thing missing are Big Daddies. So, it's like that, and then it takes place in Russia, and you're fighting all these robots and stuff. So what you do is you change the output language to Russian, and then you put English subtitles on, and that's how you troll. That's how I'm gonna play this game next week on my stream. I'm gonna put it in Russian. I'm gonna put subtitles in English, and I'm gonna troll. He's like, oh no, but yeah, okay. It's a good. Look, that's the thing though. That's, my girlfriend does that when she watches animes. And even my our niece and nephew, when they watch animes or like stuff on Netflix, that's like, they'll put you put it, because there's something lost in translation when you put it in. And then when you put it in the Japanese like language and you read the subtitles and you see hear how they say it in Japanese, and there's something lost in the emphasis, and you get it. So like, that's why they do it. I'm like, I get it. So I sat and watched Ghost in the Shell in Japanese with the subtitles. Dude, it's completely, like, it's almost a different stuff. Like Lupin the Third, like even the funny ones like that, completely different show. Like it's good stuff. If you can get don't do Crunchyroll, man, because Crunchyroll, they censor stuff. If you can get the original,
No. because I did that with a I did it with what's it called?
Yeah, if you can get the
Akira.
original unfiltered, uncensored Japanese anime, and then
No, that's what
Yeah.
I did with Akira, and I watched the subtitle, did the subtitles and
Yeah.
everything, and I was like, "Holy shit!" You know, this
Yeah.
is a great
yeah,
fucking
and
movie.
it's different when you put it all in English. Like it's just they can't replicate the emphasis the Japanese language can do.
I did because I got because I got interest in it from seeing little shorts and stuff from it that was translated
Right.
to English, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of cool. This
Right.
is, neat." And then when I looked it up and actually watched the movie, it was English subtitled version, and
Fuck
I was
it.
just like, "Fuck it,
It
I'll watch
works,
it."
yeah.
Okay. And I just, looking back, I felt like I
Right.
was more drawn into it.
You have to. Yes,
because
you have to pay
of the
attention.
subtitles.
You have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to read it, and then sometimes I'd even pause it to like double check what he was saying, and then even go back and listen to it again. Like yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah, shit like that.
Yes.
So yeah, no, it's a different experience. I dig it. So for sure. Well, yeah. Oh, my damn dog keeps hungry now. Alrighty, buddy.
All right.
It was a good time. We'll do it
Yeah.
again soon,
I
buddy.
gotta go.
Take it easy. Later, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You too, brother.
Later.
Take it easy. Later.
All right, had a good time. Had a little technical difficulties with the camera, but that's all right. We'll still clip off this weekend stupid here, but yeah, no, it's getting late. I gotta get going here and get my doggy. He's hungry. He wants some water and stuff. So I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. I'll be doing this again next weekend, and I might do another video or two this week. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces. Oh, no, wrong one. All right, let's do this a freak again. The deuces.